Do you come from a broken family, or what some would call a broken family? I'm here to tell you that that's okay. The reason why is because we all come from a broken family, right? If you look back, not that it was broken in a bad way, but it was broken for us, right? So the story of Jesus, obviously, when you look back, he was born of a Virgin Mary who was set to marry Joseph. Joseph is not his biological father. God is. He's God the Son. Jesus is God the Son. And so you look at this and you already have this blended family happening, right? And so we fast forward to today's society, and pretty much, I would say probably, if I had to guess, I haven't done the statistics, but I would say 9 out of 10 families are probably blended families or single families, single parent families. That's a lot of brokenness. But you know what? It's okay depending on what you do with it. And it brings me to today's prompt, right? So if you're following along, we're in the Create Your Victory Channel Journal, 365 journal prompts to capture the goodness of God. And we're showing up daily, capturing his goodness in this journal, writing out what it means to us personally, every prompt. And so this prompt says, he taught me what family is. He taught me what family is. Now, I come from a broken family by the world's standards. My parents divorced when I was 9. My dad went on to remarry. My mom ended up in a different relationship. And here I am, also a blended family. But you know what? It's okay. I have a beautifully blended family. And we all come together. We don't necessarily call each other steps or all that kind of stuff. We're just family. We have 3 children that have come together. They're all siblings. They all love each other as siblings. And it's been a beautiful thing. But you know what created that for me? God. He showed me what that looks like and what that should look like and how we should love each other. He showed me in his word. He showed me through his actions. He showed me through his church. And that's probably the biggest thing for me right now. I live 5 hours from all of my family. My youngest daughter, my oldest daughter live nearby, but my son, my parents, my sister, all my aunts and uncles, they all live somewhere else. And so for me, my family here locally is my church family. And without them, there's days I don't know where I would be. Some of them have come to my house in the middle of the night and cried with me and prayed with me. And they're my family. Jesus showed me what that is and what that looks like and how to love one another in that way. So I hope that he's doing the same for you and that you're not beating yourself up or using your broken family as an excuse. I hear all the time about statistics about broken families and, oh, he came from a broken home or she came from a broken home. Well, you know what? We all did. It's what you do with it, what you make of it. So start with the original broken family, the original. It wasn't original, right? It wasn't, it was original, but it wasn't the way God intended it to begin with. He knew he was going to need Jesus to come and reconcile us. He knew that because he's all-knowing, which is skipping ahead a couple days, but he made it right for us, and he showed us what a family looked like and how Joseph took Mary in, still married her, even though in that day and age, she should have been murdered. I mean, she should have been killed for getting pregnant out of wedlock. But he made it right, and he loved her, and he loved Jesus as his own, and he cared for him, and they went on to have other children. And it's just an amazing story of redemption, and it starts from his birth. And so I just want to encourage you, if you come from a broken family, that you don't have to use that as an excuse. You don't have to be a victim of that, but you can be victorious in that and write down that victory in your victory channel. Write down. And if you haven't seen it that way, and maybe your broken family has been kind of jacked up, maybe it's your turn to change it. Maybe it's your time. You're the one that needs to change it. So I encourage you to do that. Take a look at your family and see what it's going to take to change the generational curse maybe that you feel like you've been living under. You can do it. I call it reversing the curse. You can do it. I believe in you. Until tomorrow.